What's up, everybody, and welcome back to more Roller Coaster Tycoon. We're going into Mel's World. This theme park has some well-designed modern rides with plenty of space for expansion. Here we go. Oh man, we actually have a fairly sizable objective this time. We have to get to 1,200 guests. I think that's the highest guest amount we've seen so far. Oh boy, my bobsled roller coaster, that's my favorite one. The one that I always manage to crash. And this thing's a beast. Oh, nice, and it's a suspended one, which means we'll have access to suspended coasters, which I like very much. And we're gonna drop the prices on these, because we're gonna set an entrance fee. We'll keep it at $1, though. For now. And we're gonna make sure we have our inspection time set very low because I don't want to kill more people like I've been doing lately. That's kind of been the trend. Ooh, that's cool. They built this thing underground. That's really cool. Very interesting idea. Drop the fees down and we're going to increase our price of admission because we already have some cool rides. So let's jack this thing up to like $50. And we'll see if people start bitching. Looks good here. Let's go in here to our research. Set this guy to maximum. Just our usual housekeeping. We'll set some thrill rides. We have a lot of space in this park. Look at this. There's a lot of room. Maybe we can finally build our awesome steel long coaster that I've been wanting to make forever. Let's see if it'll fit. The really, really long one. Yeah, this guy. Oh, it still doesn't fit. That's bullshit. Wow. I want to know what that thing looks like. One of these days, we're going to run into a park that'll allow us... Whoops, I screwed up my screen again. There we go. Ah, stop that. Okay. Let me try that one more time. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Click in the wrong place, and it screws me over. So let's get some food down. Set this guy to like 80 cents. Don't need to charge too much. I have a pretty high admission fee. Actually, well, I'll keep it at $1. Make a little bit of profit off your hamburgers. Pick this guy here. Jack our umbrella price all the way through the roof. You guys know the routine by now. And we're going to go ahead and take out as many loans as we can. And in doing so, let's also get our park campaigns going. We campaign for Flightmare, which I think is this coaster. Free food and drink. Go with free drinks. Advertising campaign for the park. Free rides on a particular ride, and we'll do that for the Quiver. Let's see. Oh, we've only got one mechanic and one handyman. That's some crap. I'm not going to go through and set pathing for all these guys. It really doesn't make that big of a difference. They still seem to get lost. Only thing I'm really going to map out is going to be the handyman so we can save time. Turn off the lawn mowing. We'll start by throwing a few down. So we got to get that stuff under control. And we need to get some bathrooms going. Did we have any bathrooms? Yes, we do. Good. We start off with all the basic stall items that we need. We'll stick a bathroom over here. Let's go ahead and see through the scenery, see through the rides and the supports and the people. So I can determine exactly where I want to set up my pathing. Handyman number 1. Let's go ahead and X out of these other handymen. And you know the routine by now. Let's go ahead and map you out. We don't have a lot of paths to start with here, so that's a good thing. I can just deal with the messes gradually as we go through. Probably a bit too much. We'll set you all the way over here. And you can walk through here. Very good. Assuming that opens up right there. And another handyman. Should have a lot of people flooding in the park about now. Right about now. Here we go. And we're going to want this guy, stick him over here. Continue our paths all the way around. Numero 2. Whoops. Put you out in the lawn. Let's not put you in the lawn. So these guys have all got their assignments. Let's see what you're doing. You're going to get this little nook over here. And I dropped him in the wrong spot. There we go. Probably have a couple of extras just to wander around the park. No, we didn't actually set a path over here. I'll give this guy a little backup. All right, so you'll patrol out there, but you will not mow my lawn. And you'll go right there. So let's go ahead and get some other essentials down, like bathrooms and food and things of that nature. We'll go in here and select our bathroom. Stick a bathroom right in here somewhere. Let's go ahead and adjust our terrain a little bit. Whoops, that looks kind of crappy. So something like that. Go with this look. That one's kind of cool. Seems to fit in with our theme a little bit. Gotta make things look sleek and sexy. I'll get another info kiosk over here in this spot. Probably a good spot for it right here. Give this that look. I like it. We'll have plenty of money coming in, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna have a lot of trees to delete again, though. That's always a pain in the butt. Our bathroom's going first. All the bathrooms. Set it so people will start complaining that they don't need to go to the bathroom, which isn't much of a complaint. Oh, this is way too close. I don't want to put that there. Put it over here. It's a cool little scenic area here. Again, the people that made these roller coasters are borderline geniuses. I could make something that cool. I'll stick you right there. Stick you over here. And all the drink stalls up. Don't want anybody getting thirsty. Not on my watch. And maybe a couple of burger joints. Let's put a burger joint over here. Probably stick a drink stall under it as well. Give people some ice cold beverages. I'm not going to build any more benches right now because I don't feel like dealing with the pathing for that. I'll just let people puke and I'll clean it up. Or throw down trash and I'll clean that up too. Because I want to get into the fun stuff, like building rides. Do we have scrambled eggs in the park anywhere? Always gotta have scrambled eggs. I'm gonna stick it right here. No entrance line or exit line. We're just going to have it like this. Step right up to the scrambled eggs. Now playing gentle music. This guy playing any music? Let's get some music going in here, some techno. The Flightmare techno music. Play some house music. House music. That's what we want. I'm gonna stick a haunted house right here. Actually, I can't do that because it's on a slope. So what we'll have to do is raise it up a little more and do it like that. Make it look a little more attractive. Do something like that. Probably just spent more than I'll ever make on this ride, but that's okay. So we're gonna have plenty of money. We always do. And we're open for business. Play the horror music. We're just to a wooden style. Kind of fit in with the theme of the wooden haunted house. Come on in, folks. Come on in and enjoy a scare. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. We'll stick it right here. Well, no, that's too high up. I have to lower some of this. Lower the terrain. We're gonna have to be running ad campaigns pretty much constantly. Stick an exit there. The entrance here with a short line. Let's change up the color here. We haven't really changed the color scheme. We'll make it green. Every line we've made up until now was blue, but you can actually make different colors. There's our carousel, and it's free, so step right up, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna need more mechanics. Throw a few down in various locations. See how we're doing here. Maximum funding. Get a vertical roller coaster. Heck yeah. I love the vertical coaster. That thing is cool. Ooh. I want to build this big guy. Clear out some space. Why won't it build? Why you no build? Plenty of room here. Let's try a different one. There was like a dueling one somewhere in here, I thought. I still really like this one. This one is badass. Maybe it's just in need of a flat terrain. We likely don't even have enough money to buy it anyway. But I'd at least like to clear out some space to put it. A really awesome attraction for the park. This one's just being a pain. And that's going to cost way too much to elevate the land. Maybe it's these trees, perhaps? Get rid of a few of them. No, this one just doesn't want to be made. Maybe this one does. Oh, there it is. 32,000. That's a lot. And we are just short on it. Let's see, how's our campaigns going? Not gonna do free entry to the park. So in order to pay for this awesome roller coaster, let's jack up the entrance fee a little bit more. Everybody's flooding in now. think I can safely take it to 60. Let's see if people keep coming in. Yeah, they're still coming in. Typical guest seems to have about $75. So we want to allow them to drain the rest of their funds on things like umbrellas and things of that nature. They're not free entry to the park. I'll just select the quiver. Free food or drink. Drinks. Campaign for the park. Another flight mare. I think we're gonna have to drop the fees on these rides. Make them free, since we've turned up the price on the entrance so much. We're pushing it to the limit. And in the meantime, let's get rid of some more trees. Why is there no mass delete button for trees? Gonna drive me crazy. Works for me. Come on, keep it up. Sweet. All right, don't need to delete that section of trees yet. But that opens us up for some other really cool ride, such as this one that I wanted to build. Did the price drop there? Ooh, that's a little bit more affordable. And in a slightly better location. Trying to get these things as far inland as I can. I'm still not quite there, though. I would like to get something down right now. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Perhaps it will stretch across the park. No. It does not appear that it will. Oh, but it will fit right in here somewhere. Still too expensive. Is it possible to purchase any land? Nope, this is what we got to work with. I think something a bit smaller. Be able to build some of the big kahunas later on. I don't want to build it over there. I want to try and get it in the actual main part of the park. Ooh. Yeah, it'll go right there. Whoa! That is a drop. Jesus Christ. People will ride this thing? Hold up. Yeah, I mean, it's pushing the limit, but they'll get on it. And there's a picture here right at the very bottom. Ridiculous. I want to see this thing go. It's a serious drop. Damn. I mean, I can extend this out to 3 cars. Why not? Oh, it lowers the amount of trains, though. So yeah, we'll keep it at what it was. Still should come out to be about the same. Everybody's coming in. Already up to 718 guests. Oh, this thing is insane. I think I would be terrified to ride this. And I'm a big roller coaster fan. Oh, holy crap. Jeez. That is a drop, ladies and gents. That is a major drop. Got some new flooring here, too, which is kind of cool. for this particular park. A lot of cars. Not sure why it goes so slow right here. Why does it brake so much? It's kind of annoying. We're gonna fix that. You know, it might actually have something to do with the intensity. It may have to do that in order to... Whoops. But I can likely adjust this brake a little bit. Because that's just not right. Slow it down a bunch right in here. And then loosen up over here. I assume people will go on it, though the height of the ride does make a little bit of a difference, so I'm hoping that it'll still hold up to the scrutiny. Start taking it down. Connects it right up next to the info kiosk. Not sure why it has such a high minimum wait time. Set the minimum wait to like 10 seconds. It does not need to be 30 seconds for any reason that I can tell. Just to be safe, though, we'll set it at 15. Yeah, that went into the station much quicker. It's kind of overkill what they had it on. But I guess we will see when the ratings come out. More paths. Need to walk along there and clean up my crap. Got one of these. Got some general rides, we'll turn that off instead. Nice. It's actually not that high. Huh. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's got bins and everything, but I guess the actual drop itself is not that bad for this type of coaster. It's the only thing I can think of. People will eat it up, and they will pay high prices for my pictures. And the nausea is quite low, too. It's like the perfect ride. Who'd have thought? I guess this is why this is my favorite type of coaster to build. Easy to fit in tight spaces. We can fit one of these somewhere in the middle of the park. Elite trees. Kind of cool if I could. I'd like to fill in these gaps. Come on now. No. Probably because it can't go that high. These rides don't have very big heights on them. Not like this coaster. This one I could probably fit just about anywhere. Oh man, it's a full car. Prepare to die! It's an insane drop. Still got 2 weeks on the campaign. Which really ought to keep this menu open. How's our park rating? It's doing all right. Get ourselves a maze. Something simple to fill in the blanks. I'm not sure where a good spot would be. Probably somewhere right in here. Or will it go right over the top? No? You told me it would. That's rather lame. There it goes. I should have rotated this. Made it go the other way around. You can actually build custom ones, which is kind of cool. Let's rotate this guy around. No, not a custom one. Look at this guy. Where do you think you're going? I think that's the right way. Ah, crap, I did it again. Okay, let's get it right this time. Okay, I think it's like this. Wait, no. Ah, I had it right the first time. Oh, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Don't kill me, please. There we go. My name is actually Mr. Derpington, in case you didn't know. That's my real name. Let's see. I want to see the pathing. I'm gonna line this guy up. I don't want to make the maze too long, so we'll extend this path out to meet you. Nice fill-in-the-blank ride. Set the maximum people up really high. What other kind of mode would it have, other than a maze mode? Really couldn't tell you. Step right up and get in the maze. You'll get stuck there forever, and then you'll start complaining about being lost. That tends to be what happens. Oh yeah, we got a full line for this guy. Sweet. What to build, what to build? That is the question of the day. Now, we could probably stick one of these little rides in here. Let's get another one that's a bit more intriguing looking. Will you fit in here? Oh, you will. Ooh. Not sure if we built this exact model or not. Something like that. Let's check out the path. These guys are pretty high up. So that one's at 16. But I can't see this one because we need to see through the supports. Down one more. Even it out. And connect her up. Let's take this path underground, shall we? We'll make it look nice. I can't really see it, but the guests can. I know they're watching. See with the rides. I can't see crap. There we go. Now we're at the perfect height, actually. Actually, no, we're not. Now we are. And we're going to want a dedicated handyman because those underground paths can get a little unruly when I'm not paying attention to them. Dedicated handyman, ho! And no lawn mowing for you. For a particular ride, and that particular ride is going to be roller coaster number 1. And a campaign for the park. And for free food and drink. Have a beverage on me. Mr. Derpington's Park of Awesome. Let's see. Going here to the name of the park. Derpington's World.